Mom's love.
The flames in me. And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torch song when I'm burning.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Consul. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white boy.
Right, Skipper.
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
I just don't know which one I like better.
Already a new case. So let's go to the pawnbroker. And Yoaz could do something useful and drive.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. I gotta get something for this pledge. Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Hartfield, we had a run-in with them earlier in the game.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Why they just leave it sitting there? But now let's go to the crime scene. The rail yard. Alright, you're driving again.
You can drive. We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Kirk is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are telling you the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, though? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak to the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Alrighty. Let me come over here and see what we got.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
I wish some of the crime scenes were a little bit different. Like they're all like women, all strangulation, and they're trying to. I think they're trying to make all the cases like kind of like tie in together. I guess, especially with the Black Dahlia thing. But I wish it was something a little bit different. They're all strangulation, and they're all women.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
She got something on her.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Alright, anything else? Yeah, just those 3 areas. Alright. What else?
Morning, ladies.
Back to letters. Connecticut. Her name is Evelyn. I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass or accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. Who is ringing the bell outside my window? They say your condition is an illness,
To get her to come home.
and that it can be treated. You only something to check yourself in. It would not blank. Alright, so it was torn at the bottom. Alright.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Another bar thing.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's not even worth investigating.
I hear another ambulance coming, so.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
I'm at a loss.
Looks like we might.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
Alright, apparently I'm not finished at the crime scene. What's he doing? Okay. Alright, so let me see. What am I missing? The music did stop, so why is the crime scene not checked off? Do I have to talk to... Yeah, oh yeah. You bastard.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
He does not look 24.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Okay, okay.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Right now, I think we're done with the crime scene. Right, yeah, we are. All right. Despite this being a part of my last sitting, or well, this should be part of the same video, but this is technically a new sitting, so welcome back. Today is the 4th of July, actually, late at night, so if you hear like popping, hopefully that's supposed to be the fireworks. And it's also hot as hell, so if you hear my fan in the background, I do apologize, but I am hot. Now, if I remember correctly, I finished this my thumbstick got stuck. I finished this crime scene area, so let me see where we gotta go. Locations. Oh yeah, that's right, Minsk bar. Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. Go back. I'll drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, that was my fault. I do it. That's my fault. Alright, let's do this. It's been a while since I actually been recording. Maybe a week at the most.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Any Central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Oh shit. No, watch it. Alright, I'm really hoping y'all can hear me in the to discover a landmark. Alright, anyways, I really hope y'all can hear me. There's a lot going on. And I don't want bad audio. Should be close, ain't I? I already did this part last time I played, but I'm not sure if I cut that part out already. But whatever. We should be almost there. Let me go this way. Oh, shit, sorry. Nope, I went the wrong way. Let's go this way. Oh shit. Alright, now we should be good. Should be to the right over here. Where you finna go? Why you do a left turn all the way in the right? Oh. Or is that the only... That's... Oh, idiot.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Metch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Alright. Alright, let's see what we got.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
Oh, I really hope this mic isn't picking up all this... Oh. Picking up all these fireworks. I will close my window, but I can't. It's gonna get way too hot in here. Now, what did he... I forgot the last thing he just fucking said. It's gotta go with doubt, obviously.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job. Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings? I know that. It's corner of 9th and Graham. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Oh, I thought I got that wrong for a second, because I forgot the noises for, like, when you get, like, a clue, like, not a clue, but a question, like, right or wrong, but anyways, let me turn my mic off for a second.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Alright, what do we got? Is there anything over this way that I could look at or no? Keeps saying saving when I'm in this area. Yeah, I might have to close my window in a second. Let me double check before I get in the car. Okay, I think we're good. Excusez-moi. Alright, now I'll close my damn windows. Alright. Hopefully that's better. But I am not turning this fan off. Why was it? Why is it not crossed out? So I did miss something. Hold on. Get out the car. Let me see. What did I miss? Which one is it? Is it over here? Yeah, okay.
The guy from the papers solved that big case.
You. Okay.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights. You don't have any. Answer the question. Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Alright, I turned down my volume for my commentary and the game, so hopefully that balances out a little bit, but I don't know what to say. It's the 4th of July. It's a bad day to be recording, but
This is ACB, American Century.
you would think it'd be better later at night, but I still missed something. What the hell? Get out the car. I only seen like 2 people in this bar. Who the hell did I miss? Unless I was supposed to go back to the bartender.
Looks like trying to enjoy a quiet drink is against the goddamn law now, huh?
Can you drive to this one?
Alright, up next, the liquor store.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
Amanda's a suspect.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Got some fine stock. You let us take some for the road. This case might be solved.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Well, when you say it like that, no. Oh, wait. Is that her daughter? Or sister? Alright, you not gonna say anything? Phelps? Alright, apparently not. Alright. Can't turn it over? Alright.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
See it. There you go.
Guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Alright, sorry about that. My Elgato started messing up when he was speaking, so. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Damn it.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
I wonder why the music stopped before I like even started looking at those clues. That's interesting. Alright, is that it? Oh, he left already. Is there anything over here? Let me see something. Is this crossed out? It is not. Let me go back this way then. Wait, let me double check. Ugh. I am not on my A game today. Anything? Nope. Alright, my Elgato's being a little bitch today, but
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
I don't know. He keep moving, so I'm gonna go with doubt. I don't know. He keeps moving. I don't like that.
She was an alcoholic and your friend, and you still kept selling her booze.
You ever try to stop an addict, detective? Better me than having her buy methylated spirits from the hardware store.
Yeah, I knew I got that wrong. All right, whatever.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Alright, I'll probably say telling the truth.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her stay. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Okay, good. Alright. I got one wrong.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Oh, see, now you... Okay, yep. Alright, doubt.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gathered, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. We'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I'm still kind of mad I got one wrong, but I'm trying to go 100 for this game. Or at least one of the damn missions anyways. I already messed up a couple times. Let's go to the bowling alley. You're driving.
You can drive.
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in. Car 11K, Car 11K, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, no.
And Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I thought we were still going to be heading to our destination, but apparently not.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and the brothers.
These two strips off me at the grand jury.
See you going the right way? Because I forgot where the downstairs area is. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. This is another Black Dahlia type of secret thing.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes, the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
How does she even know she found the right guy? It could be like a different guy with the same name. She didn't ask how it's spelled because the S is silent apparently, but whatever. Game logic, I guess.